Howdy everyone, welcome back to yet another Alaskan truck simulator video at long last. Now, today we're down here at I guess it's the Valdez, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, it's the Valdez Harbor. And then I guess we're going to see what they have down here for me to sort of pick up. So let's see. Intermodule, what does that say? Intermate. I'm shocked I can't read that. It's a weird one. Whatever this is, products to Wire Power Co., which is $3,400 job. 8-hour trip, 8.5-hour trip, just about. And I really want to level up more as well. I wonder if I can level up yet. I would like to level up, you know. Traveled 7,100 miles, which is insane. How many points do we don't have enough points for any leveling up right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the office right here. Howdy there, manager. Your repetition is too low. Stupid as hell. Wait a sec, it says there's a trailer here that I can pick up, so I'm shocked and just let me pick that up. I guess because the majority of things here I need to be a class D or C is why. It's interesting. Alright, well, nearby town right here. What else can I get? I can do solid block pallets or wooden planks, my bad, to the solid block pallets. That'd be like a 9-hour job. It's a little bit more money though. Let's see. No, not the repair station. This. There's trash. I don't want to transport more of that. Wait a sec now. Hard repetition. I think I can do that when it's cistern. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I can't pronounce some of these words. They're strange. You can do stone bricks. Let's see. See which one. So I can either do about $3,400 job. 34. About the same, honestly. I think I'll do the wooden planks because I think for that one's slightly more. If I'm not mistaken. Wait. Or is it? Nah, I think the gas is actually more. 3372, 3358. So yeah. It's the part of the video where I normally cut out my BS and it's a GPS destination there. So we're gonna get into here. So I thought I'd use this video as well, kind of as no, don't you dare. As an update, sort of, on, there we go, of where I've been. So some of y'all, my steering wheel works. Some of y'all know about that real major snow and ice storms that been hitting like the south side of the America and probably everywhere else too, but I'm not sure. More than likely everywhere else. don't want to sound selfish somehow when it comes to that. So what I've been doing lately is either hibernating because of the cold or helping keep our animals warm and alive during the winter. In which I want to make sure I'm still recording, by the way, because that's a ton of snow on the road there. So as I was saying, some of y'all may know about that storm, which I've already said that. So that's what I've pretty much been doing, is kind of helping prepare for that, and sort of just trying to take a little bit of a break from YouTube again, because I'm trying to get some more ideas, which I can't seem to come up with any more new video ideas lately. So otherwise, a lot of people just stop watching, which is a little frustrating. But yeah, I've been just trying to slow down and just take my own time on YouTube lately, as of late, because as time goes on, kind of YouTube hasn't been real friendly or real nice towards us smaller creators. We sort of get blocked out by the big people a lot. Probably sounds like I'm being salty towards them, which I'm not. But yeah, kind of have to take a break sometimes for your own good, for your own sanity. That, and I do plan on eventually getting an actual job too. Which I know it probably sounds like I'm being one of those types that I don't think YouTube could be a job, which technically it wasn't ever really made to be, but alright. We probably want to turn our heater on, which it is already. So we'll head on into here. You guy I need to be talking to you? Yes, you are. About 400 miles, about 7.5 hour trip. Almost a $4,000 job, but not quite. Still worth it though, nonetheless. So, well, I remember now how that works. Now we're going to see, real quick before we set out, we have chains on the tires. That's what I remember doing the last time, was preparing even more for the winter. I heard a cold as hell game would fit quite well in with the cold as hell crap and weather that we've all been having to deal with lately. Anyway. So even more of an excuse to return. I'm trying to think. My brain's in YouTube mode right now. It's hard for me to think when I'm in YouTube mode. I think we're all good and we're all prepared for the trip. If we're not, then I guess I'm done for if we're not. But let's get hooked up to this thing, shall we? Stop backing into anyone else. I wish that joystick worked in this game. I tried to kind of test it out when I first got it. Be able to kind of move the camera around a little easier in here too, but doesn't seem to work, so I guess it is what it is. I think I trust the mirrors a little bit more for most of the way, hooking this on, than I do the little thing in the middle of the screen there, little marker, like so. So Shut that off. Turn the air brakes on. Hopefully without it exploding on me this time. Put that on, that was successful. Put the electrical and also the air. Have to get that going for the trailer. Hopefully I'm not too quiet for y'all right now. I'm trying to be somewhat quiet because all my sibs are asleep in the room over from me. So try not to wake them up, I guess. I may do like the majority of the trip just as sort of a nice little time-lapse video because I do like to kind of just vibe out in this game too, just relax. So we're going to be heading all the way up, pretty much back to the headquarters. At least I think, unless the marker somehow set itself wrong again. Nah, that's the right area. So we shall head on out. No, I don't know. No. That's nice to listen to off camera, but not on camera. So I can figure out my buttons again. It's a blanker, we need that anyway. Oh, thank you. No. Camera, there we go. We shall head on out. You turn, bud? Yep. No. Alright. It's leaving a nice little track for me in the snow as well. I need to get some plow trucks out here, because it's rather snowed in right now on the roadways. I still wish this game had cruise control to it as well. That'd be nice. I thought there was a camera mode at one point in this game. I forget it though. Have to kind of figure it out off camera. But yeah, I hope y'all are happy to have not only me back, but this game too, because it's been like, I don't know, about 5 months now, I'm guessing, since I last was in here. Oh, come on, turn the windshield wipers on. What are you doing? I still think this game would be a real cool game to kind of do my first stream on too, eventually. I would like to try out the whole live streaming thing. It's just I need to get my computer, make sure it cooperates with me to be able to, you know, manage the stream and all that other stuff. Almost says scream. It's probably gonna make me scream like crazy trying to deal with all that. Speaking of screaming, and hope I still am on the road. Looking at it, I can somewhat see a clear path where the road should be. Probably should have got some more tire chains looking at it. It's not, probably saved it for icy situations. Oh crap. Trying to take these turns too quick in the snow and ice, because just like what's been happening a lot around our place here lately, IRL, you take a turn, real sharp turn too quick, and you end up off into a ditch, pretty much, needing to be pulled out. Just the last thing I want for first job after months in this game. But yeah, like I said around 5 minutes ago now, I'll see y'all once we get to the drop-off point. Oh boy. What the hell is this? You seriously gonna make me go around that? Avalanche. Well, dang, y'all, how else am I supposed to get around that? There's a fallen tree up ahead, too. Seriously, a bunch of a-holes just ran to the back of me. Alright. Yeah, there's collisions all up around it. Well, there's no other road out of here. How am I supposed to get out? You're gonna have to let me drive up around it if I can't go down another road. So I'm gonna have to go way off into the trees to get around that stupid collision that shouldn't be there. Oh, crap. And I broke a headlight. That figures. Alright. Well, guess I'll pull off to the side and swap that headlight out. Fix it. Turn my hazards on. Air brakes, if I can remember the buttons. Turn the windshield wipers back on because I need that. Can I have my cabin lights on in here? Guess I can't reach it. Let's see. I think we're good on engine oil still. I think. I don't know. Headlight. Give me that. Of course, our cargo is a little damaged. The trailer is. A little twig. So, there we go. Mechanical skills, heck yeah. What else am I gonna do? I'll go ahead and turn the interior light on. Make a vibe in there. And yeah, y'all, I guess I'll see y'all once we get there and once I get a thumbnail. Alright, y'all. Finally made it here after trying to figure out my own controls for the longest time again. Kind of get a feel of them. My headlights off. Don't need those in the yard. Perfect. Just one shot of that. No problems whatsoever. No, shut the radio off. Don't want that on camera. YouTube would be all up my A if I did. But yeah, maybe a little bit of damage to the trailer, but ain't no way that I was gonna be light on top of it though. I probably saw like flashing up on the screen a couple times. Why are you all tired all of a sudden? Am I seriously gonna have to sleep through the night? Yeah, my truck apparently has damage somehow from just barely hitting that tree like I did. I don't like how I'm freezing up. Lost $400 on that, but easily gained that back with the season bonus and parking, I guess. Okay, whatever, get in the truck. Damn, you're a drama king. My jacket not poofy anymore? I have about $30,000 now too, which is quite nice. So you know what, y'all? I think I'll sleep for tonight here, and then in the morning or next day in game, I'll head back out again, and I don't know, maybe this yard will have another trailer for me to deliver for this video. That would be nice. Yeah, try to kind of park out of the way, like out of the way of the trailers, that is. I think I'm good right here. I don't think they mind that I'm sleeping in their yard. There we go. So, I'm gonna go sleep real quick. And I might also eat my almost nachos in real life, but not quite nachos because we're all out of cheese. So it's just literally meat on friggin' chips. Alright, it is a little bit later on in the day, I guess. I think we were kind of like traveling at night originally. Which ones do we want to eat first? We'll do the pizza. Go ahead and cook that. I should have eaten my chips too in real life. Go ahead. Chow down on that. There's a little pizza in the hand. I didn't even notice that detail before. And we'll go ahead. We'll get a couple toolkit. Try to repair our truck ourselves real quick. Or myself. Of course, y'all can just sit. Y'all have the royalty of just sitting back and watching as I do it. Cause y'all be that lazy apparently. Let's make this thing happy, shall we? I don't know where my noise went in the game. It's all muffled now, so I may have to leave the game and then come back. Top that off as much as we can. There we go. Can I repair? think I repaired it. Temporary, anyway. Oh, crap. Crap. I forgot how to do that. Damn it. Why is it telling me to spam freaking... No, come on, fix it. Fix it. It wants me to spam both. How's that gonna work? Why am I so cold? Ah! Hold to repair. Oh, I see now. I had to hold X too. There we go, now it's happy. Air filters, yes please. Go ahead and just swap that out. I'll have to get my poofier jacket on. I think that's all happy now under there. Pair of tires, please. If you can. I think the tires are all happy. Okay, I'll get the freaking jacket on. Damn. I'm starting to remember how frustrating this game can be sometimes. Wintry jacket, get that on then. This game is so whiny. What's the health of the truck looking like? I have to look at the manual again to see what those free lights mean. I think the green one with the radiator is good. There's this, I guess this trailer in town, load of junk in town that I can go pick up because apparently they don't have anything here for me at the moment. But I'm gonna go pick that up because, for one, I have to go get more tire chains because when I was trying to repair the tires, my stupid player took the chains off, which apparently wasted them. And two, apparently that logo, that red one on the bottom right there, is the radiator heat. So I repaired everything as best as I could. Oh, for piss sakes, it just comes out of nowhere. Alright. Repaired everything as good as I can do. So, I'm hoping... I'm guessing that the radiator probably needs to be repaired at a shot, but if I can find like radiator fluid to kind of put in there, that would help. Assuming if this game works like that, I forget if it does or not. Oh, we're about up to $30,000 now, which is pretty cool. I think I did a lot of trips for work and off camera last time. Probably trying to get another truck is why. Add another truck to the fleet besides my brother's truck. I remember that. So I guess I'll see y'all in town. I bet you I probably sound extremely tired on camera too, because my whole awake time is just mainly at night. Not in the game, in real life as well. But we'll do one more trip, like time-lapse, and then I'll call that a video. Alright, here we are. Definitely gonna get some more tire chains if they sell them, because literally almost slid head on into a car which wouldn't have been any better for my poor rig. It is so wide out here, it's like blinding me. My cornea is burned so dang much. Go ahead and refuel while we're here. Really can't do with enough fuel in these trucks. At least I remember how that works. Alrighty. Howdy there, ma'am. I can't tell if it's one for all four of them or what. I'll assume it is. I don't know if we need a new battery or not. Coolant, there we go. We'll get a couple of those. Battery's expensive as hell, otherwise I would get that. We'll get a chocolate bar. That'll be it. At least need B, I'll go back in for anything else that we need. There we go. Put. There we go. Put these back on. That's gonna bug me so much. Otherwise. See about getting some coolant in here. I'm sure it has a leak, but can I put more in there? All the way up. There we go. How am I getting cold again? Not getting cold as quick, but I'm still getting pretty cold nonetheless. Jump on in here. We'll eat that chocolatey bar. We'll just shove that in there. Perfect. Let's see if we can put some things away. Coolant. We were going to get some more stuff for our refrigerator, which I may go ahead and just do that real quick while we're here. I knew we would need something else. And that logo still hasn't went away, so yeah, I'm going to have to repair the radiator is what's going to need to happen. Let's see. We will get... Oh, damn. Get fried chicken. Enchiladas. Breakfast combo. My mom loves the breakfast combo at our local diner. Like, it is extremely good, typically. Let's see, whichever one's the nicest. I think I normally have the double. We'll get a couple of those. And yeah, that'd be it. Climb on in through this side. See, that's what I don't understand. They allow you to climb in, like, to the passenger seat, but yet this game doesn't have no multiplayer. So I would love to play this game with Aviation or Farmer, one of the two. This would be such a cool game to play with them. Alright, let's hit the road then. At least the truck's somewhat happy now. Yep, hit the wrong buttons. I knew I would. So, I have to just deal with my corneas being on fire right now. This is literally what our front yard looked like a couple days ago. I looked out the front door or front window one morning, and it like really stung looking at it. That's just how bright the snow was. I hope y'all can hear me again, by the way. I'm probably being extremely quiet right now, still, for reasons that I mentioned earlier in the video. Sort of just trying to do this video without waking my sibs, like I said. That and talking at a volume that wouldn't hurt my voice. It just happens to be real low. I'm just a real low-pitched, monotone person a lot of times. It's strange because to me, I think I sound kind of kid-like still. Just like a kid with no inflection in his voice is all. So here we are. We go on inside. I can't tell where the entrance is. I think that's it right there. I think that's the trailer we're going to be grabbing. Of course, that's not the entrance. Bet you other truck drivers would hate me so much in real life parking in the way of the other trailers like that. Howdy, man. Let's see, waste to where? Where are we going? Trash and recycling. Wherever that is again. That is over here. I know where that is, kind of. Remember it. So what kind of goodies do they be selling? Oh, excuse me. Heck yeah. Drinks. I don't know if we have any more room in my fridge, but always need some waters with you. It's important. Let's see. I don't know if we need wipers, but I'll get some anyway. And we'll go hook to the trailer and head on out of here. Kind of see if I can put some stuff in the fridge, which I doubt, but I may go ahead and cook some stuff and eat real quick. If not, I feel like I had more inventory than that, but sure. I'll go ahead and cook that. That does sound quite good to me. Alrighty. Consume that. See, that made me want to have a camper right there. I probably just wasted it doing what I just did, but oh well. It's just a video game at the end of the day. Alrighty, let's somehow get turned around here. I hope if I can move my head around like I can in real life. The sad part is I feel like real life would be a little easier than some of these games are. In the way of controls or movement. Yeah, about to hit someone because he's right up in my way. Trying to hit that gate to my right. Or fence. Okay. Let's kind of get up under there, shall we? I think I'm doing this right. Somewhat. Let's try to straighten a little bit more dead on with it. There we go. And of course, shut the truck off. And we'll get all hooked up. But once again, I want to thank y'all very much for watching the video, because this is going to be it after this load, or this time lapse for y'all. It's going to be the end of the video. Can I grab the arrows? Again, I want to thank y'all very much for staying subscribed to me after all this time. I know I don't really have a very good upload schedule at the moment, and I don't upload as much as most probably would. But I still like to kind of treat it as a little fun hobby that I've kind of always wanted to sort of do. And try to keep y'all entertained as much as I can. So we're going to be heading back out of here. And it looks like there's a, what's that, fallen tree on the way. And we're going to be heading to here. Some of y'all that have seen this series before, you're probably familiar with. Seemed like the last, I think the episode before or so. Something like that. But thank y'all very much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this video, or you do, because there's still a bit left, like I said. And hopefully y'all have a good rest of your day or night, or whenever you're watching this. God bless y'all. So I was heading back to the shop. I was about to head back to the main shop, I guess. And I come across this in the middle of the road, wherever the hell it is. Seems to be a rack of batteries with a light post coming out of it. Now my guy's cold, just randomly placed in the middle of the road around, it's like literally in Cantwell, like right before you get to the shop, in one of the back roads, sort of around a turn. That's interesting, creators. Hopefully see this and kind of get rid of that. Probably an accident that happened in one of the recent updates.